there's a bird outside the window. My mom's going to go look. Hey, it's Sammy Jax. Today is day number 6 of our cruise. That makes me super sad because it's almost over. But if it goes on any longer, it's like, oh, I'd like to get off the ship and go home now. To me, that's, it's a sweet spot. It can be too long or it can be too short. So I think 7 days is like the perfect length for a cruise. So one thing I want to share with you, pro tip. I bring these adapters to get 2 USB outlets. Check this out. You never have enough USB outlets. So what I found is I bring this, plug it in, that gets me 2 additional. There's 2 by the bed. Most of these cruise ships do not have enough outlets. In fact, I don't think I've been on one ship that has enough. And then this thing has this Japanese style, so you plug this in here. Then you've got yourself a total of 4 outlets on here. You got 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As. USB-C here, USB-A. That way I can charge my watch, I can charge my camera, I can charge my other cell phone, I can charge my little batteries that I use to charge my cell phones and stuff while I'm not here. Pretty cool, because these cruise ships, no offense to any of them, they never have enough USB outlets, it seems. That's why I tend to bring my own adapters. Have you ever been on a ship that has enough USB outlets? I mean, it's a pretty new thing. It's only, 10, 15 years we've had this? So, but yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that use USBs. Also, pro tip, if you want a kettle in your room, they'll give you a kettle if you ask for it. They gave us this, so we can make tea in our room. It's pretty cool. And we have a refrigerator where we can keep milk. So it's pretty neat. So day number 6 is going to get underway now. We're going to go ahead and venture, get some fruit for breakfast, and then we're going to go out here to, is Costa Maya, right?
Yeah.
The beautiful and enchanted Costa Maya, Mexico. That's pretty wild. We've got a Royal Caribbean ship right here. I have no idea what ship that is. I've never seen one with the glass on the back right there like that. I'm not sure what ship that is. Maybe Grandeur of the Seas. And then right behind it, we've got another Royal Caribbean ship, which looks kind of like an Oasis class. Yeah, it definitely is. And this is one of my favorite things, to end up between 2 ships. You have the sound of the ocean. And it's super cool. It's really something that you can't compare to anything else. But super neat to be here. This is our ship on the left. This is the Princess, Enchanted Princess. And on the right, the MSC Seashore, which I was just telling my mom, we've been on the Seashore 5 times since it was a new ship. But this doesn't even look real. This looks like a photograph. Like, isn't that crazy? There's just something about the atmosphere between 2 ships that's pretty amazing that I can't explain. It's just a magical feeling. It's really cool. Ahead of us, we've got a Royal Caribbean ship, and then on the other side of the Royal Caribbean ship is another Royal Caribbean ship. So the first one, I have no clue what it is. It's an older ship. I want to find out what that is. And I do love older ships, so. And then there's another ship behind it, which looks like an Oasis class. We're approaching the end of the hallway here.
The hallway?
The hallway. It's a ship hallway. I mean, it's basically, you're just missing a roof. But it is just weird. I can't explain it. But you do get a different atmosphere. Like, the air feels different between 2 ships.
They don't give their people water.
No, the MSC, they're not giving their people water when they come back. They don't give them towels. They don't get anything that we get, and that's crazy. Like in Yacht Club, you get a pretty good experience. But I feel like on Princess, I feel like almost everybody's Yacht Club in Princess. Does that make sense? Like, it just has a really good feeling. But see, here's the Yacht Club tent, see on the right? And the Yacht Club tent has, they have water. How you doing? See, they got water for their people, but that's only Yacht Club, and you have to pay a premium. So they got like lemon water and paper cups. Yacht Club guests only. And you have to pay a premium for that. And on Princess, we get water, we get hand towels, and that's just regular service. So, and I really did like Yacht Club, but the attention that we're getting on Princess is probably as good or better than Yacht Club, which is crazy to me. I was thinking that was Grandeur. I do have a video on that. I think I made a video last year before, where it was right before the what is it called? The year cruise, I don't know. They did a year-long cruise on that ship, and I made a video inside there before it left. So it's a pretty old ship. It does look a lot like Empress of the Seas, which Empress is one of my favorite ships. It was designed by Admiral Cruise Line, and it was going to be the Future Seas, I think was the original name, or the name they had in planning. But see what a baby ship that is. And then you got this mammoth in the background here. which I have no clue what this is yet. It's just a giant ship here. And see, that's old-fashioned cruising right there. I love the smaller ships. I'm not even sure why. I just love cruising on a small ship. You can run everywhere. It's a much more intimate environment. You can meet all the guests. So there's good and bad things about large ships and good things about small ships. They both have their pros and cons. It's just whatever you prefer, whatever you have time for. Looked up at the lifeboat, and this is Harmony of the Seas right here. Giant ship. And see, they don't have water for their guests, and they don't have hand towels or anything. So you only get that experience either in the yacht club. Yeah, I was thinking, you'd rather get that experience in the yacht club or on Princess. And there's the MSC Seashore, and right next to it, the Enchanted Princess. There is a trolley headed straight forward. We can probably hop on there when it turns around. But I definitely don't want to get back over in Costa Maya, Mexico. Ow, that was right in my ear. So pro tip, you probably catch the trolley to or from the main port area over here where all the shopping is. The overcast day. Now we're almost there, but not quite. What is this, like half mile you gotta walk here? Little entrance right here, and then as we turn, well, hold on, slowly. There's a nice little mural, little palm trees in the background, and then you turn, you can see 3 ships in the background right there. Harmony, Grandeur, MSC. You cannot see the Princess ship. Ours is missing. Hopefully it didn't leave without us. And you can feel the wind here right now. It's super windy. Super pretty. I don't know. Probably a buzzard. I know, every bird is, it's either a buzzard or an eagle or something. Oh no, that truck is coming back. The tractor, I can hear it behind us. So they're going to start honking their horn and blowing their whistle. I'm going to scoot over to the left. Here you can do last minute tours. If you've got a short excursion booked, you just follow the signs. And then see where we get to when we get these guys in costume over here. Alright. Short excursions here if you don't have one booked. And then this is the duty-free store right here, where you can get all your different alcohols. Hopefully they got cool air conditioning in here. Hopefully they got tequila samples right there. They got all these different tequilas here. Show me that bottle. What's that called? Yeah, but what's the brand? How much is it? 35? Yeah, 38. All right, it's a nice bottle. There's a lot of those down there. There's a lot of tequila in here.
It's the same liquor, different bottle.
Oh,
it's honey rum.
You want to try it?
Yeah, can I try that too, please? What is it called? Honey? Honey. Okay.
It's got honey in it.
Honey. Oh. It's like an aniseed almost. Wow. That will definitely.
It's very sweet.
Very strong. I'll try whatever.
What's that one? What's that one?
Coconut.
Coconut, okay.
Oh.
Coconut's good. That's really smooth.
Yeah, coconut.
I like that.
How much is that one?
29 and 38.
Okay.
It's the same percent, 30% alcohol, 60 proof.
11:30 in the morning, and I just had 4 shots of tequila. That was early, but he's a good salesman. He just gave us tons of tequila, and I want to get some. Look at this Belvedere right here. That is a huge bottle of vodka. What is that? 2 liters?
$100.
But it's so big.
1 3/4 liters.
1 3. So outside here, super packed. It does not appear we're going anywhere anytime soon. There's like a bunch of people going back to their ships already. Busy out here. I don't know if you see the crowd. It's like super, super busy. People here are leaving for an excursion. So busy out here. So right now, there's probably 10,000 people out here. I mean, this place is packed. Oh, they're doing a show right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, This is the last call to begin the ritual of the Pop-on Flyer.
So we're in our first little gift shop. You can see the price is $8 for a little turtle, $15 for the flamingo. The prices here are pretty good. And they've got cowboy hats in here too. I'm not sure of the prices yet. Ooh, pretty little handmade items. $5. These are cool for $10. Look at these. Little soap dispensers. Go outside where the air is. Notice the figures up here. These are cool. Well, the hats here, the cowboy hats, he said they're $40 each. I said, but they're $20 at the other port. And then he said he'd do them for $30, which is still too much. Check out this bike. That bike is kind of cool. I don't know what that is. That scooter's pretty neat. They're in a silver store now. They've got really cool air inside here. Somebody just rubbed up against me and they're all greasy and slimy. But the silver in here is really nice. Really nice. I'm not going to try it on. So they're going after people in here trying to make deals that are leaving. Lots of rings. Lots of rings. If you have a mission and you know what you're coming to get with a wad of cash, you'll probably get a good deal in here. But I feel like the prices are, I don't know, they're super negotiable.
Oh, look.
What are we looking at? Oh, yeah. Very nice.
This is a bit like yellow.
They're like swinging upside down over there. So, yeah, we can go look. So I feel like it's so busy here because, yeah, you've got 4,000, no, you got 4 ships. How many people do you think? There's probably at least 2,000 to 3,000 of these ships. So let's say 3,000. 3, 6, 9, 12. You probably got 10,000 people here at the same time, which is a lot of people. I don't think they do. But no matter where you go here, it's pretty packed right now. And the prices are pretty high right now, especially compared to Cozumel. Yeah, there's a lot of expensive things out here. But right now, I mean, imagine this. There's 12,000 people in this port all at the same time. That's busy.
How do you know it's 12,000 people?
Well, you got like, what, 4,000 or 5,000 on the Royal Caribbean, Harmony of the Seas. You just take an average. It's probably at least 12,000 people came off those ships. And that's still with thousands staying on. So that's why it's so chock-a-block full of everyone in here. Like, look behind us. It's like everywhere here is completely packed. It's super humid right now. And it's threatening rain. I don't know if it will, but we'll find out shortly. Cowboy hat I got at Cozumel for $20. I got one without negotiating. $20. Here is $85 for the same hat. And I know we're in a busy area, but $85 for a hat that I paid $20 for somewhere else is a bit extreme. So do use caution and comparison shop on each cruise. So many people here at once. This is like super busy. And there's a pool over there. They had a foam party last time I was here, but it was much quieter than it is right now. I don't know if there's a foam party there, but they do have good mixed drinks. And this is where they had the foam party last time I was here. And right now, there is no foam party here. Let's just walk around. But definitely a fun party atmosphere. They have a bar right in the pool. It's really nice here. Really, it puts you in a vacation vibe. And sadly, this is our last port of the cruise. Plenty of spaces to sunbathe out here. That was a really cool ornament right there. Wonder how much that one is. Unique. Got the Ray-Ban. These look like Ray-Bans, but all fake, and they, I don't know.
Look at the small chickens.
Super busy. Then when we turn the corner, you can see the whole pool here. Looks pretty good. Mommy is somewhere inside this hallway right here. Here's my mommy. She's going in the leather store. So this one here, $25, and I don't have to bargain. That's pretty nice. They got a lot of shirts in this store. A lot of different souvenirs, and we're further back, so the prices here are much more reasonable. And they have the same brand, caps, hats, and everything. Yeah, all the same brand, just cheaper, half the price. More than half the price the other place. So I just picked up another hat for $25. That's really nice ornaments in here. Look at the dog right here, like the Taco Bell dog. I don't know if anyone knows what the Taco Bell dog is anymore. And different hot sauces. Lots of onyx in here. Giant elephant right there for 25 bucks. Vanilla. And then I'm not sure if I got cut out a second ago, so I'm going to show it to you a second time. This giant elephant is only 25 bucks right there, which is really cool. So the further you go away from the port, the cheaper the prices here get. I slope you in with like free samples and stuff. My mom's stuck back there trying to get away from someone. They've got flamingos here. Check this out. Copyrighted music in the background, but lots of flamingos here. A flamingo, two in the background there. Don't know if you can see them. My mom and I got sucker in here. They're putting stuff in my face. What is this? Is it taking away my bags under my eyes or something? Or is it just burning my eyeball?
Doreen, she's Eva, she's the daughter, he's the mom. The mom is being the judge. Okay? She told me she need a facelift, and I told her
Yeah,
that
facelift.
we have here like
A face overhaul.
Oh, so do you hear about that?
Apply this wrinkle serum to my face. It's probably going to burn my eye later. So if I lose vision in one eye today, it's because the wrinkle serum out here, it's not even made out here. It's made in Texas. So, but it's $500 a bottle, which I don't think any face serum is worth $500 a bottle. I'm good without. It could be hemorrhoid cream. I don't know. It could be anything. More shirts over here. Wow, a pig.
Oh, this one.
Very nice. And how much are these? That's great. And they've got, I'm actually not sure the point of that color, but it's a very bright sombrero. There may be something behind it. They're little dinosaurs. There's some cute stuff in here. What do you think about the bright sombrero? What would be the point of the bright sombrero? You wouldn't get hit by a car wearing that, that's for sure. Lots and lots of earrings. That's sombrero keyring right there. That's kind of cute. You buy two, get one free. The little sombrero keychain. No, I don't want one, but they do have a lot like Day of the Dead stuff here. Got some really cool stuff in this port. Of plenty of sombrero. I did not see the sunglasses. Oh, and behind me we've got some sunglasses. These just look like regular sunglasses. And then on the wall here are tons of magnets. Like if you want a magnet, $5 each. That's a good deal. This is a pretty cheap shop. And then $17 for the parrot up there is not bad.
How much is that?
I don't know. It's got a price on it. I just can't see it. Lots of different hot sauce. Ooh, and then they have some Mexican candy in here too. The whole wall of Mexican candy right there. It's a pretty good store. I feel like the more you walk around here, the more you go around the port, the better things you find. And I feel like my eye is tightening up where she put that cream. Definitely, I don't like being messed with like that. In the future, I'm just gonna be like, nope, don't touch me. That's your fault because you went in. I thought you were vulnerable, so I was gonna go rescue. Then I became the vulnerable one. It's all your fault. A little fish for $12. Some iguanas. And 22 bucks for the frog. Got chocolate here, chocolate powder, cocoa butter. All this store here. We're in this little hallway, and then from over here you can see the ships. More hats out here. Oh, those are cool cowboy hats. Those are different. Some nice stuff out here. Yeah, those are really pretty. Really pretty.
Hey, Marcus, you know which way home is it?
Back to ship is straight ahead. I don't know. I think the synopsis is we're both tired and both hot. And everybody's negotiable on their price. And then when you turn to the right, there's little hammocks here that you can also lay in. They look pretty nice. And little lounge chairs to sit by the pool here. It does. It smells. There's a really weird smell out here. Like, what do you think that smell is? I was gonna say raw sewage. But yeah, I think it's poo. The tacos. We got the tacos here. They have really good tacos here.
You want one?
No, I don't want one. I've already had it. I know it's good. It's right here. This is where we got the corn. Yeah, we got corn here once. On that, it was like Mexican street corn. Yeah, it was different. And there's these people handing out the little samples again.
I want to be the show in the perimeter.
It's a map of where we're currently at. Mirrors out here, cool.
That feels good. Stop. This
Oh, nice. No. All right, now we have to find our way back to the cruise ship. There's a look at all the stores. These are the most expensive stores when you first get off the ship. And this is the way we go back to the cruise ship. I did get my hats, and I don't know. You gotta comparison shop. It's crazy the variety of prices for the same thing. Check this guy. You can lay down right here and get your picture taken inside this leopard's mouth. Let me ask my mom if she'd like her picture taken here.
No, I bloody well wouldn't.
Mom, would you like to lay on the floor? You're no fun. You know that? I don't lie, that looks pretty authentic. I guess. I don't even know what animal that is. Is it a leopard or a dragon? I'm really confused. You want to get in it now?
Come on. No.
We're headed back through this little, I don't know, I'm not sure what this is called, the duty free. It's called 360. So we go through 360 to get back to the ship, and then through there are the cruise ships. So almost back home. So now almost back at the ship. How are you feeling, Ma? How are you doing?
I'm tired.
Tired. It is hot out here. You gotta hydrate properly. Let's get these guys on video right here. I didn't run you ragged. But see, there's some cool things to see out here. Look at these guys. Say cheese. That is very cool. People are having a great time. Here's the ships. I don't know. Probably around here. I think these guys are going to get out right here and we can get on.
Okay.
I think we can get on right here. Ah, see, he's turning it around.
Turn it around.
This is, don't get hit. This is pretty sophisticated stuff. Okay. So he's backing that up. It's really pretty out here. It's attaching to the, that looks like one of the tug things from the airport. Okay, so it's backing in. It's connected. And then here we go back to the cruise ships. One last look. It's our last port. Oh, they're getting off. New people getting on. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we got to see what it looks like when there's tourists in front of us. And they have to move out of the way very quickly in order not to get backed over. There's people chasing us. I don't know. Alright, this is going to do it for today's video. Alright guys, I'm Sammy Jax. Don't die unless you have to. Catch you next time. It's been a good trip. A little bonus content. Seashore. I like the seashore better than the seaside. I'm good. People chasing us right here outside. Really out of here. Catch you guys later. I'm super thirsty. Alright, don't die unless you have to. See you next time. Alright, bye-bye. Your ship. Big difference between all the ships. But they're all good. Every cruise is a good cruise. It's just what you make of it. If you want to have a bad cruise, you'll have a bad cruise. Actually, I just said you can't fault, or I can't fault either ship. But there was one time, my mom will remember this time. Do you remember? We were on the seashore, and
Where's our ship?
on the left.
Do you want me to take your picture?
No, it's fine. Thank you. Thanks anyway.
We totally cut out our ship. We were on the seashore not long ago. And do you remember, was it last year or year before? They ran out of food, like they ran out of Coke. You totally cut me out. Here, look, just do it through here. Look, pretend it's a picture. That's our ship. So we were on the seashore how long ago? Like maybe 2 years ago, a year ago. And they ran out of food. It was a repositioning cruise, repositioning from Europe. And they ran out of butter, ran out of Coke, ran out of beer. Oh, you want our ship in the background. And then, well, they ran out of food that one time.
Ran out of food.
Well, they ran out of butter and Coke and beer.
What's a Coke and bacon?
And yeah, no bacon. And there was no shortages or anything at that time. But the funny thing was, the guy told us, the maitre d' told us in the main dining room, he said, oh, it's a repositioning cruise and we just didn't stock up enough. We didn't get enough, whatever. And then we saw the same maitre d' like 2 months later, and he denied it ever happened. He's like, no, that never happened. Nothing like that ever happened here. But it was funny because it did, and he didn't, I don't know, he didn't want to admit it for whatever reason. And there's our beautiful little ship. It does look like a smaller ship in comparison, but I really don't think it is. Maybe it is. Yeah, we need to get back, get a drink.